Hi guys, and welcome back to another plot review. So, this is one of the actual winners for the house competition. This is Jadenman's plot. And of course we've got a load of signs down here. Now I have changed, he does actually recommend you viewing it in 12,800 ticks. But I'm doing it in 12 PM just because I've got shaders on and it's easier for you guys to watch, especially when converting the video. Just makes it a bit nicer. Anyway, let's, whoa, not go at 2 million miles an hour. Let's change my speed to 1. There we go. That makes it a lot better. So there we go. You can see it's contents entry. If you guys want to check this one out, it'll be on the competition world when that gets set up. I haven't set it up yet, but I'm planning on doing a competition world where I'll put the top plots for each competition on that world, so you can check them out. So it'll be on there. So there you go. He builds, plays survival games, and do SMP on his channel. So feel free to go and check him out at the Chino Amarillo. Yes, that one. That channel right there. Go check him out. If I remember, I'll try and put a link in the description, but I might not remember. It depends on how busy I am. So it's put lots and lots of hours into this one. So feel free to come and check it out if it's on, well, when it's on the competition one. So the greatest thing about this plot was just atmosphere was like, boom. As soon as you go through this little gate here, that's it. You're done. You know, I've taken like, I'm on the 3rd block in. And I already know exactly kind of that I'm in a very atmospheric plot, very strong. Love these little bits here, there's little detail in these parts. Just having that pushed back, or having those open and then detailing inside those. I thought that was just amazing, really. It really added to the plot. Just as you walk past, it's almost got like a 3D, especially this one. Because you got the natural light coming from the side, or a little waterfall. That was really ace. Obviously, these trees are pretty amazing as well. Lots of light coming through. A lot of people were wondering, even me, I had to actually ask Jadenman what these were. It's autumn. They're leaves that are falling. It's just because they're so thick and blocky. So it's not just like a world edit brush gone wrong. So yeah, falling leaves. So think about it that way. I mean, just look up through this, and Jadenman has a very cool, interesting idea, like way of doing trees. It uses quite a lot of air, so they're kind of very open. What this actually does with kind of the light as well, it scatters it a bit better than the solid ones. So, you know, when you look up, you can see like little speckles of light and things like that, especially with shaders on as well, which looks really cool, really atmospheric. And you can see this one just coming over to cover it. And just walking down here, you've got some little flies, or bees, or fireflies, whichever ones they are. Used for everything, really. Some barrels of food, cabbages. These elves like cabbages. Now, this is really important, and this is actually a line of sight blocker going all the way across here, all these like rocks and things, and it just blocks your view of this entire area here, so that you kind of get exposed to it at a certain point, which is really, really cool. It's a really good thing with atmosphere, is just to block it. Now, this path is in a U shape, so when you go down here, you go to the house, and then you can go across a bridge, and you can go to the other side, so that's almost like your journey. So it's got like one journey in a way with this one, but it's just because of the house being a very prominent part, and the whole trees and all that kind of stuff, rather than giving you lots and lots of options. But it's really cool. So it's in a U shape, so remember that if you're going to do a U shape, put in a line of sight blocker here so you don't get exposed to everything at once. It allows you to experience bits of the plot, you know, at timed intervals where you actually choose. Same with this actual tree here. As soon as you go into the plot, you're actually having your line of sight blocked upwards as well. So when you go, let's have a look, and you go to here, there you go, you can start to see these bits in the sky, and all the way up there as well. And it really becomes kind of obvious when you go up to here and you get the open parts, start to see more bits of it. And there we go, you can see like the big patterns in the sky, which look awesome. And you know, it's all kind of controlled quite nicely, and it makes it a lot more atmospheric. It enables the actual person that's been building to show detail on minor, well, not really minor points, they're pretty major things, but to show detail really easily, and you know, show all this extra stuff. Like, then you kind of see this part in the sky, and you think, oh, there's actually a tower there. Your line of sight's getting blocked, so you want to journey across to there and have a look at it. So it creates points of interest, which I really like about this plot, especially. Up the top here, you got like a nice little balcony, a couple of little tables. As far as I know, I can't. Yeah, you can stand on these, can't you? I'm sure they always bug out whenever you do it. So yeah, you got this nice little thing here with another tree on it as well. Really cool. And then you got the main house. This is a pretty impressive house. It's a really crazy elven house. Now, one thing that Jadenman's pretty good at as well is not being afraid to almost like cut off your house here. So you can see that on this side they get, you know, brought out a bit more. But you don't need to make the house, you know, have all these extensions. You don't have to move it as such. You're not going to see that side. As long as you see the bulk of it from probably with this one, probably this angle, probably see the bulk of it and get blinded by the sun. So you can see most of it from that side. So you don't need to worry about too much about getting it cut off, and Jadenman's really good with that. As well as this little hedge here is really good. Because you don't need to go around here, so you don't need to add detail into this part. But instead, you've got it on the side like this. Nice little apple things with the apple tree, or apple tree? Apple barrels. Yeah, apple barrels. Now, I'm pretty sure, did he change it to forest? No, you got extreme hills and things. You basically can change these barrels. There is a higher chance in forest biome of getting the actual apples, just in case people are wondering. So yeah, and you got a nice little fire here. And we'll go into the house and looking at the house in a second. I just want to go around the details so I don't have to come back to this point and I'll forget. So, yep, pumpkins and melons and a little campfire. Food on the side, you got this nice, I guess, storage area. I'm not too sure what this is. What would this be counted as? Oh, not too sure, but really nice little roof design. It's not perfect as well. It's a bit random and a bit crazy, which is really nice. And then you got the main house. Look at that house. There's so many like roof bits into it, and it's like partially modular, but it's also not. It's great. I love this house. It's just insane. Really nice little roof designs coming out the side like this here. So got that kind of spelling out. Got another one there. Nice little chimney coming out of it, and it just keeps on going up until you get this crazy clock in here, which I thought was pretty amazing, really. As well as the actual curves of the roof on the top. Really like that. And the use of stairs and slabs. And there you go. You can see that he's not afraid to cut off bits when you kind of have to. Just brilliant overall. Now you can also see here that the tree is actually working its way into the room. So you get this weird little... I've never been in this part, actually. You get this weird little tree branch kind of clawing its way in. Or actually, no, it's clawing its way out. Oh, wow. I didn't even notice that. So there you got a tree branch just going all the way out of there. Crazy. It's craziness. But loads of detail on the outside. Just a really nice amount of detail and different shapes and all the different flicks on the edge are really nice with this. Really, really cool. And yeah, that tree is pretty crazy, actually. So yeah, what else have we got around here? I'm just seeing if there's anywhere else I can fly in. I think, yeah, you can fly into that room, which is good. So, shall we check out the house or shall we... check out the rest of the plot? I think check out the house. Let's check out the house first. Now, this. We got some blood. Something's been going on here then. And there we go. We got a nice little carpet design as well using the... you guys probably already know about this. Oh, I need to take off one of these now. There we go. Just using the signs just to put that on top. Really nice. Makes it a little bit different. Now, I've already got some blood. So something's been going on. And there's a blood line there. I think we're going to have to check that out. But as you can see, you got nice little green things. I have no idea what those are. Yep, no idea. But nice different types of the stone being used, stone brick. Material use is great in this plot, as well as the roof design is pretty awesome as well. You got a nice little dining room here. Really good. Nice use of the candles, and I think that's the new candles that Monster's been working on. They look awesome. Got those. I got a interesting seat here. It goes to the kitchen, so you can actually pass things through. And up here, behind the curtain, we've got some armor, like a little changing room type area. The show must go on. Indeed, Jadenman. Indeed. So, go around here. I really like this little area as well. It's really interesting. Really cool. We've got some dripping on the ceiling, so I wonder if that's the bath. I don't want to knock it out. Do we do something like this? No, I don't. I don't think I do. I was going to knock it out to see what's there, but maybe not. But yeah, dripping, whether that's actually atmospheric to make it look like it's, well, a bit damp or not, I don't know. Might be the like a bath upstairs or something, or a toilet area. So there we go, nice little ornamenty part. Blood stains going down here. Even more blood. Nice little kitcheny area. And also the smoke coming out the side. I thought that was really cool, going through the window. Really different as well. I like that. It's flowing out. Cool. Okay, so what have we got up here? bits of like patchy roof as well. I like that as well. That's good. Obviously just general stuff for cutting up, like meats hanging up. Bugged out head as we now have in Conquest. And let's go downstairs. Let's follow the blood trail. Oh, there we go. So it looks like these elves aren't as nice as you thought they were. I think they like to kill people. Like this guy who's still moving and is eating a maggot, apparently, from his eyeball. There you go. Nice. So yeah, I'm guessing these are... Maybe they don't like humans or something. So whenever humans come to their little elf mansion? Elf mansion, yeah. They go crazy. So on sacrifice. I would say this is a sacrificial table, so blood magic or something. But yeah, nice little storyline in there. And also the little bits of detail, really nice to actually bring you to this point. Really good. So keep that in mind if you guys are thinking of doing that. Now, let's go around this way. Let's go upstairs. So there we go. Even more blood. Maybe they're mad for blood. Maybe they're vampire like elves or something. Anyway, let's go into the first room that we find. Now, obviously, nice use of the item frames here. They do cause lag, but like this, which is every so often, it does add quite a lot to it, and these look really cool. Anyway, let's go into here. So we got a nice little desk, and we got, again, like this atmospheric backdrop using that space to make a nice little garden-y area behind it. Almost like it's a 3D picture in a way. It's really cool. Big bed here. In here we've got a bathroom, that's a shared bathroom, so make sure we check out everywhere else. Big bed, big bedroom. And you've got this point here, which has got a nice balcony which overlooks this point. Gambling, if you know, gambling elves. A small office as well, because, you know, elves need to keep up with their taxes as well. Everybody's got to pay taxes. And then in here you've got a bathroom, so I'm guessing... Am I pooping in the wrong place? No, that should be right. And then you got to wash your hands, you got a nice little bath here. Stuff like that. This goes into the corridor that we were just in, does it? Yes, it does. It goes into the corridor we're just in. Got a little closet in here. Nice and dark. Just like a couple of little stores, not too heavy. I think elves would be quite clean and very, you know, they like having a lot of stuff. So there we go. They got a nice little window there which is open, so you can just jump out if you wanted to naked after having your bath. Why not? Elves might do something differently, I guess. So let's go up this way. Let's go up the next level. So here we are. We are in a training room, and I can tell it's a training room because of these gigantic arrow things. The boards. You got some training dummies here with some armor on. Punch bags, because, you know, like elf or elven Rocky. Why not? It'd be very interesting, wouldn't it? Elven Rocky. Anyway, you also got the open windows, and these are always really nice to have on your builds. Just having open windows is just awesome, I think. I love these as detailing goes. Boxing ring? Maybe it is Elven Rocky. I don't know. Maybe that's what his name is. His name is actually Rocky. Or maybe he watches too many movies. This elf who lives in the medieval ages and fantasy ages. Who knows? Anyway, let's keep on going up. And up. And we come into the library. And there's still more blood. No matter what, there's more blood for these elves. I'm just going to grab this into... There we go. So you can see clearly. Crazy little library, I guess. Lots and lots of books. And small little sitting area here. Like that. Got more of these. And we've got a nice little desk here. Like that. So is there anything else, I wonder? Is there any way more ways up? Or is that it? Are we at the top? I think we might be at the top. I'm just going to double check. Yes, we are at the top. Or at least at the top of the detailing part. So there you go. That's the actual house itself. There's definitely too much blood around. I'm guessing that they're kind of crazy. Maybe they get humans, bring the humans in, fight them to the death in the Rocky ring, and then drag them downstairs to blood sacrifice them. I mean, that's, you know, entertainment. They can also gamble in it. That's why they got the gambling things. I mean, that's making up my own storyline there, but I think I know exactly what it means. Yeah, but you guys didn't. But you guys didn't feel that. The good thing is you can make your own story. If there's loads of different stuff, you can. But yeah, really awesome house. I love the exterior. It's so crazy, and it seems still quite organized. There's still like modular parts to it. It's just kind of very outgoing, I guess. especially with the different roof styles, and it works really well with the tree coming out of it as well. Anyway, what we've got over here, we've got some little stables. There we go. Got some elvish stables. Again, a bit of a random roof, which is nice. If we go across here, we have the bridge. And this is when you kind of get a more open feel in the entire plot. And you've got a nice little river down here. You've got the trees that have been, well, not the trees, the plants which have been put down manually. Really nice there. Let's just keep on going across. There you go. Get to the end of the plot here. And we've got a nice little maze type thing, I guess. Or an arch. I quite like the arch. A bit random. I like that. It's cool. What goes down here? Even more mazy stuff. There we go. Down here. Nice little view. I really like this little view. See the house there. Feels a lot darker though. It's weird. I don't know why. And then here we got some more apples. Oh, they love the apples. I'm just going to go up to see if there's anything hidden which we're missing. Just in case. There we go. Got the actual tower. So this is the magical tower. So we've got some... lots of grass. Oh, not grass. Leaves in there. So I'm guessing it's a bit overgrown. But this is spilling out magic of some sorts into the sky. And then we also have up here a really cool... what would you call... I don't know what that is, but crazy pattern. And also a... something. Some sort of place where magic comes from. Yeah, the place where magic comes from. Jadenman's plot. There we go. You can see that. Looks really ace, as well as the pattern is just great. Just adding detail and adding... using the sky that you've got as well. With something that's fantasy like this, you can really get away with it. So there we go. We've got this nice little tower there. I'm not sure how you get actually down to this house. How do you get down there? Maybe you don't. Maybe you have to fly like me. Nice little banner design there. I thought it was really cool, especially for the 1.7. Obviously in 1.8 we have the banners, but that's really cool. Interesting way to hold this up as well. Got a very blocked off side here, but again, huge amounts of detail on this. Massive amount. Really nice little riverbed as well. I really like this. I like how the leaves had actually fallen in. I like as well. I really like when people don't just do blank rivers, because some people they put in water and they just do just dirt and that's it. But it's always really nice if people put in stuff like the gravel, which obviously as the cliffs get worn down, they then come down to there. Also stuff like leaves falling into it. It really works with autumn. Them actually dropping in, as well as all of these like mushrooms and stuff. And with this plot, especially, and with Jadenman's plots in general, he does really well at putting in the mossy stone and actually using that to great effect to make it look like this is quite damp down here. And it does, as you can see here, you can actually see a clear change in the kind of moss, and then it goes up to just normal. Really cool and really good detailing in there. Really logical, basically. Really, kind of clever. Really nice use of the lilacs as well, just to lighten up that bit. Really cool. And down here, obviously the banner, as I just said. Go down the river a little bit more. You get this crazy log thing. I'm guessing they've dammed it up. There we go. You can see that they've dammed up the river for whatever reason. Maybe to harness the water energy to fire it into the sky for sky water magic. I don't know. They murder people. They're crazy. They're crazy. Don't trust them. And then we have a house here, and I don't think this ever got finished. I think this is one. Oh no, it's got quite a bit of detailing in here. It's almost finished. So there you go. You can see it's a bit overgrown. Weird little cave thing. Weird little cave thing, definitely. So there you go. Another little house here, just on the side. Really, really cool. But I think you guys will agree it's just a superb plot in general. Super atmosphere heavy, but in just a great way, I think. It's just got so much detail, but hopefully you guys have got some ideas from this as well, for especially this riverbed stuff. I can't stress enough how much better it makes it look when you have the moss down the bottom near rivers, then it comes up to the top, as well as using line of sight blockers, super important, as well as like the trees, using them to your effect. Like here, you can't tell what the hell's going on over there until you get into another point where it kind of opens up to all of this stuff using space and things. But thanks for watching. Awesome plot by Jadenman. Feel free to check him out on YouTube if I do remember to put the link in. If not, just watch the beginning of the video when it says the Chino, what was it? I'm flying over there, god damn it. I can't remember already. There we go. The Chino Amarillo. Yes, go and check him out. Really cool. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.